mo ni dosopo ni nyina no yensane mo emfa
Aya shansam no asena santimera yero tu fo se tutu ya wotoso mienu amponyamwana na yebo dia na yebo emu ase akase nyankwada wonkwaso na na de ato dwa wo manhia mfie ekire mu se sabimpeduasa wo ma Ghana dodode eto ahodo ye agegye ye kwa abankese mu no enya de echeche emebe so nanan mahemfo so nam so ntie nei so obi kwatena se no wo kane nsem na efa galamsey won sansam si ensuo ye kwa ebretuo ye no ba ye san ne de foforo nanan mahemfo na wo hunu sene asam no ankasa Ghana de hye npa se won mo kano no de kohwie na wo se ye pe obi kura de sobo abono a wo me ye bambo adwumakuo won mo ka ho empanyimfo wo me na hwe wo ma ye kwa bretuo won sam so ye nsase ne ade so no wo mo na wo se de sobo bo won mo sanse wo mo na Ghana ba ma won mo tumi no ya won mo hwe so se ye ma wo bi license na wo kwa bretuo bi mu se wo kwa kotum galamsey no eye safo no na tumidie ne hye won mo nsem na mo nya nanan mahemfo se de ye tete no nam sa ye so nti no wo kire se wo be bia da wo begira baabi na waka se na no wo ka ho bi na ma galamsey adoso enti emfa so bo mo won mo no na wonim ne opopese wo kire e wo ma Ghana emu asante mawura ye rotumfo se tutu ye otoso mienu na na den sem we nyina to dwa wa bra US anam sini yo wo Ghana memu Virginia Pama woko shitra no wo manhia hemfie na wode odoko bodomu kwaye na wa tu enu na nam so ma santimero ye rotumfo setutu wono so de asem we atuja.
When you come to galamsey, that is an albatross on our head. It's rather unfortunate that it's happened this way. Ghana was known as the Gold Coast and therefore it was known. But during that time, it wasn't like the galamsey that we are talking about. Many ones people were doing hundreds and hundreds of years ago. It was there. But unfortunately, it's gotten to a point where people are now using equipment that and all that and they don't care about the environment or anything. But the question is, who is in control of that security around the area? The district level to the highest level. We are all talking about galamsey. The government set up a military police to do it. Why have we not been able to stop it? That's the point. Why haven't we been able to stop it? If you create a system where we say we will stop it to the extent that the president says, I've put my presidency on the line, and yet it is going on, then to me, something is wrong somewhere. So we need to review why this is polluting our water. And case in point, I came back and hear that a Chinese woman who was supposedly deported is back in this country also doing galamsey again. Is it that our borders are porous? Or what? And people know who are doing the galamsey. They know the people are working there in the communities with those people. Unfortunately, unemployment may be the problem. Fine, but that is not to say that we have to destroy environments. Unemployment could be a problem. Fine, so people in communities will say, I don't have any job to do and therefore, but that's not the alternative. So it's something that is facing all of us that we need to find out what went wrong. But to me, why can't galamsey be stopped? Because I'm sure people are also involved that they know and have some authority somewhere that I don't think that should be the case. So such time that security agencies are very serious with that, then it means we are going to just the face of the soil, but not going too deeper to know exactly what's happening. And so it's my concern, Your Excellency, more so your concern. I've spoken about it, and we feel that it's about time that we all sat down to find out what, because rivers are being polluted, and then we don't have a means of trying to clean these rivers and all those things. So our people who don't have water and everything, bilharzia, sickness, health delivery system and everything is all being affected. But we need to take it seriously. We have to. And if we can have drones to even check on whatever is happening, we would have to be able to pinpoint what's happening there, who is there. Because at the district level, we have the political administration there. You have the district chief executive. You have the district security council over there. And that district, there's a galamsey going on. And you tell me we don't know who is there? You are not where to be the district chief executive or the district security council there. It's meant to be looking after the security of that district, and that is not going there. So if you are not able to give security to that community by stopping galamsey, you are not going to be there.
I was near a quarter year Asante Mera, year or two for say to 2 year what so mean.
Na former good year to one ya what take a rete bra woman so Asante Mera what na no to me be no ne nsɛm a wɔde ato dwa ɛna yɛwura John Gyenapo wɔno ɛyɛ deputy ranking member on mines and energy committee yɛ no ɔmra hyɛbɛdwam wɔno so ɛkyerɛ sɛ nana ɛnkwa ɛso na ne nsɛm ahodoɔ yɛ a wɔka ne nyinaa no ɛda mu turodo amanyɔfoɔ titiriw ɛna se yɛpɛsoboɔ de abɔ wɔnom ɛfa ɛfam agudi atuo ho a yɛmfa ne nyinaa ɛnkɔ soɛ wɔnom na yɛwura Gyenapo nsɛm a wɔka no wɔse wɔde n'ani akaakae mu a ɛyɛ mining company baako yɛ yɛfa no Akonta Mining Limited wɔkyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ kyama wontumi MPP titenani ɛwɔ asante mantam asɛnum ne dia na mpanyimfoɔ se wonim dia wɔn sɛ de deɛ wɔnim mla no wɔn sɛ mra nanso no Akonta Mining Limited adwumakuei wɔnom de mla ahyɛ wɔnom sɛm ama tanno nimri forest reserve yɛ no wɔ Amanfi West Kropon ni moto yɛ mantam no wɔnom aboa awura kwa yɛ brantuo ma wɔ bia ni ho kwan sɛ wɔtimi awura mu kɔdi dwuma yɛ no ɛfa ɛkwan so na ɛno ɛna yɛ Gyenapo ɛkyerɛ sɛ wɔnom ɛwɔ prospecting license deɛ nanso no ɛno nkyerɛ sɛ bia bɛtimi de mra ahyɛ wɔn sɛm na akade ahodoɔ bi a wɔsɛ wohia ansa na bia baabi a wɔsɛ wɔkɔ no watimi akɔ no wɔn sanka yɛ wontimi mɔ mu nwura mu saa na wɔno deɛ wɔn ho sɛ yɛwura Chama wontumi wayɛ no ho sɛ kenka bi amanyokuo kɛseɛ te sɛ MPP no wɔhyɛ mu nte no wɔnom ɛde wɔn abasa akata ne so ɛte sɛ de akokɔ baatan wɔde ne ntaban akata ne ma so wɔ abrɛ nso ɔtɔ ebi nka no nte no wɔkyerɛ sɛ wɔ bia ntimi nya ne hwee ɛno nti na sabre saa nneɛma wɔ ani nyinaa no etimi kɔ so nti bra so sɛ wɔsekyere wɔn se aduasa mmienu na wɔse bibi ɛkyerɛ owura no yɛwura John Gyenapo ɛna de nsɛm itu dwa sei
acquire a prospecting license that expires in 2035. I mean, this is the law. The law says that you can't go beyond 3 years. And even when you go to 38, it says that the acreage or the land size ought to be reducing going forward. So how come Woodme is able to acquire a prospecting license that expires in 2035? A lot of them, we get a lot of reports, and we issued a statement, I think 2 weeks ago, when we heard that he was degrading the forest in Samnaboy. Now go to the minister's own statement. This is the press release from the minister, 30th September 2022, issued by the Public Relations, Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources. It is clear, the statement confirms that what Akonta Mining, owned by Chama Wontimi, was doing there. Now, the first thing is that what he was doing was illegal. So he's breached the law. There's no doubt about that. Because the fact that you have a prospecting license doesn't mean you can just move into the forest and start degrading it. You need other permits, like environmental permits and other permits or licenses before you can move it. So clearly, there's some blatant disregard for the law, like some of my colleagues are saying, by some people who feel untouchable. Let's face it, but for the fact that Chama Wontimi was the Ashanti regional chairman of the MP, could he have moved into the forest and start degrading it the way he was doing? You would recall that President Mahamad's major problem with Chama Wontimi was when he attempted to stop him from this illegal activity. And he publicly went after President Mahamad and stated that President Mahamad was preventing him from earning his daily bread. So you could see a deliberate attempt by the then government to deal with this situation.
Yɛwura John Gyenapo wɔno ɛyɛ panyipa bɛdi akyire yi a committee ya no wɔn hyɛbɛdwom kasa de fa ɛfom agudi atuo ne ahode ne yɛsoɔ no wɔno ne nsɛm bi ya wɔkan yɛ ɛne yɛkɔ ahoma so kɔtie yi
Doctor was say ya wodo twum ayo so for ya wo hwɛ ma Ghana ngomasua wɔn sam so na wɔkyerɛ sɛ amfa ho no de wɔ mɛmu apam sɛ yɛfo bɛyɛ mampanye na do Ghana mampanye wɔgusu akonkode pa wɔse wo hwɛ mu a COVID-19 yade ne baeɛ no ebebo ma Ghana susuro nyame na ya adom sana na ado Ghana mampanye wate akonya so anka apam se yefo ebi na nkete so a anka ma Ghana nyina asehye wo se nya no nko Ukraine Russia ntokwa yie no so abafunya muo na bepem na kora pontokwa na tuntwa ye no wo se aban no guso ade ye na famu de de ntoma sine bo rose nokura mu otire ni mu o sane ne manfo betumi ade die ne kwan ya wo mbafa so a won ma se kire mo bekɔ yie ni nyina da aban no guso ade wo ye na famu de bi edeboa nam so ntine ye mo mampanyina ba so ye papa waya de wasafata abasobode eba no ngomasua mu kora de a na jasa ye ntumi nka ne anyi mampanyi nado ene osofo no hwe ne ngomasua wonsam so emfirim warasanse wanyina tudwa eno da wabra na Kumasi Technical University na wano so di dwumaso e wo honom ne nam so ma woni monyamfoi wade nsem wei ekotudwa.
Our economies are in a field. No country has been exempted from these great challenges that the world is facing. Countries that you never thought would have challenges are having challenges. Such a great turmoil that the world is going through. Ghana has not been exempted from this. And we are fortunate to have a president with international reputation and experience. President who is shepherding us through this turbulent time after COVID-19. But we're also privileged to have a vice president who knows what time it is. There's not a better time to have the economist as a vice president when the world is facing an economic crisis. There's not a better time to have the captain sick who has experience when the sick is in distress. So Ghana is in fact fortunate to have a president who knows how it is to steer the affairs of a country in turmoil and economic challenges, social challenges. That have a vice president who can support this president to deliver something that we are grateful to God for.
I was your way a year, Doctor was a yaw a duchum. One of your so for ya was show my Ghana and Monsieur Samsu.
Ewiase wo we no etwa krukruwa na esanse amanone ene wo bigina ho ade wo ya nyina no wo bigina Ghana krokuma bi mo betimi ehu ni nte no enu nti na ema ye kasa asem no na ewiase emra dane a na odasani wadane wo ho yese emo nyina na se nipa nyina dane wo ho moa na se wana ne bi omba dane awie na wo no matimi aba abechi wa we nu nti no ebrebu ni mu a na wabu mu bi e de nachi eno ena aka ho bi nti no soafo be de achi ya wo hwe nwomasuan so mo nyamfo intin fojuo wode ato Ghana fo nyina nim sa da Roma braso wono mo hwe na abefo kwan ya ye fa so yensesaye ema amamu otumpon asetena mu yedie enipa ensetimi ka wona asetena mu no ye nyina ye ni computer net na nu na betimi aboa ye ama de yedie enso atimi ye chefa wode nsem wase nyina to dwanura da wa bra Ghana Union of Professional Students wono pa dwumadie bi hontuma ni nyina no ene se app bi a abefo kwan so wo pa hontuma na atimi abeboa nwomasuan ama na gina ne na so painting.
That every youth today needs to have. Whether you're studying or being trained for, whether to be an engineer, to be a teacher, to be a lawyer, to be an accountant, a banker, you still will need digital literacy in this age to be able to make a meaningful contribution to our society. And that is why we at Ministry of Education, we are leading the government's investments into ensuring that we reform how education is done and that 21st century competencies are imparted into our students. It is not just enough for a student to go through pre-tertiary and go to tertiary and finish with fantastic degrees without the skills, very essential to thrive in today's world. And I dare say that there is no government in our sub-region that has demonstrated commitment to investing into breaking the digital divide than the government of Ghana has done. And there is no government in the history of all republic that has invested so much into digitalizing our economy than the way His Excellency the National Kufuor and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia government have done. Now, you mentioned the name Dr. Bawumia and it's synonymous with digitalization. I'm reliably informed that this Connect app was inspired by the leadership of His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's drive to pushing the digitalization agenda in this country. Drawing from this inspiration, this transformational crop of leadership under the auspices of Ghana Union of Professional Students have put together this groundbreaking and game-changing app. It is a platform that provides opportunity.
Ewusiafo ni ayati ne kan eyon monyafo intin fojo so for be de eche ya wo hwe nwomasuan so e na wo che se mapanyi na dodan kwaku fodo na ba de eche ye wura ba omia eba ye wonom disika hye nwomasuan mu enkanka ne abefo kwan so na ni nyina mu edi adanse esa ampanya honko a wo hwe economy ne so wonom disika wura mu atoto niema ama bibibiara gina ne na so enu nti e na wo sra Ghana fo se na nado ne na ban no ekukrunti no wonom mu atwobo ye wonom nyeso no monso asene se beya enkan kro bekoso ewo yadesua mu ewo abefo kwan so
asa say yadehye bia won wo kaye tia monten so won makeke mo abom se nyame yadoma won ba beto aba na abato won ba beto no ye mpanyufo mba beyi won mo na kaye tia Dubai no won matimi adi so emre kakra edi anim eno na panyipa ya woyi ne tie setitene ne dibre no bepribie na na kwam wo wusu afri ye wakasa bebre no a akire se Sabato wom kwakwato esabi onye se bia wo mo kwa kwato obi anu aduane na ato agu anase bi mpo se eye ne brani ahoye bi enti no mo boa papa se wo ba betena konya no so bie na mom se ne be ya asomdue ma papa betumi adi ahim na wo bia benya ne chefa wo mu enti eno mo yesa eto mo kwato asere sa boto wei wo ma no enkojojo
to wana ko bona mame short ase bi ko mpanyfo mutuwei na mi nyana no maso o mo te kwa na baka se monte ana bibi tu na panyi edi o man no mo ko ba mane edi a am se kure ye be dey e ba anase ni nya be pepepe ere ama yi nyina ni pe wo Kumasi kejetia no a ye central marketing and kure ani nti na ya bopa ye se nyina dey ye bedwon na atiku tinya timpo bi enya bone bi na se boapaye bi ana kuntrasi bi dabi pepeye ne pese ye adwuma ye kan ho abum ni ato aba se mi se mbebo apa mi di akire bi asu abiem se ke baka se ye ne ye koye no kan se bi ko ndo me fon kum na nam kum ka se kan ne sa ye nya ya fa chama dabi ya bi so bia be fofom obi pe biara apasa me ye kontese me se me bre pa me no mu anam anamo bi etu ba bi ye ko me kan bi also ye pepepe ye ntino ye nyina aka bom ye wa ko a se bi ko to ese abiem a ye kontese abem de wono no je say ma fa form yi nyankopɔ ma dom me wini a fine sa ma wini a fine
Anwachi no panyipa ya wono so prechocho for di brano ewo yekeye tia abato ya nyame ya doma won ba bato ni mu owura Michael Adujemfi wono so edibitu aso
abato abekoso ewo Kumasi City Market ya mafa forms contest for general secretary yetunsa for no vetting na nyame en charge bibia koso kama mpanimfo a wo ho eduso mi epe minim de na me nso mekise mu ma wo mo ewu se mbeni se de wonim to na de ne gina tworo no ano efiti se ye se adwumadie ase ya ya bedu sabre committee ya adwuma ye de se o nsa mia na my secretary a ebepemene eni di se ne se sa adwuma no boni se aye successful dia na che se mi wonim de awosu ehunu ya metima to sa adwumadie no eso ono ena ema mekoye na mecheche minim die ni bibie mu echire mpanifo na ohwe betaya nam so a yetu saa na mu ya na chese kejeti anu wo se etimi hwe na sakare etimi eba ho enu ntima yese as general secretary mu se minya akonya no a mede eniema ena yesi meni so se yebebo dewuru afedwa no me hu ne pa ye ewodwo no se yebeton dwa no ewa manhodo so ene gana ha
owura Michael Adujemfi ene yetene kanen wachi no abajoko ya wo mo na etena siromado so do so adehia wo mo pretumidie wo kayetia ho panyipa ya wo no yetetena ni ya wotena dwamu ye James nana prempa so kasa ya bo won mabaso ye papa ekira hyehyɛ sonko a ene wode gu akwamu
omode ta ekuwe echi ene se nipa no ahokeka omo person omode contest enso no if we say was proper general innovating committee members in was happy with nipa na ahokeka ene ekwan ebuso omo question ni ekwan omo faso yi question enso ano eduwe bia na akoya adesua ene adwenkyere so eno ono ewia ye prepare your report na ye diama the conveners no ene the electoral committee no so na ye diama so far very successful
abusia wei aye tetena ni ya wono na abejoko a wo mo do so ade hye bia wo pretumidie wo kejetia ho ye James nana prempe na wo kasa ye
Abusiafo wia center sonko enante eno enam so sabeyi ena ofuman kroba akoye no ewo eye tachimai north kroponum ya no ewo bropo ye mantemo wahin popro ya wote adwa so edema wonom metre na nakwaku jambroko ono atrese ewiaso we no asetena mu ye die ne matimi boa ma asetena ekonkan no ofu my mind de etimi abo wonom pante no wo sra ban no nsada won sayam womra won sra ban meboa wonom nya sade a won hu dwan won ne mafo na eye hwema we no eda yetini wura no ka komso mpanyisi agene kwakwanum yenkwa homa so ne nsem bia woka ye ne twigwa homa so sei
Fumai go quick fascinating high film. But it's a okay. My administration block Basel Bongra fuma yini ba kokora basam bongole ni bi senior house master senior house master bongole ni dan kura school for kura dem ye nya saa ni man bi tina sere yakoto wana bo adutwu manim se ma che de woye ma babinum school na osisi ma bani ne woye besele se o twena ni na mo hwe fuma bese ye de enye se bia ye bo bi achi na school be bia duru he adu be so de peje mu maye ma ko he e fa na to pefira o be hwe school of population of 1002 na da ye wo pa se betrem ko school ye 20 na se 1002 ye che mu hende kora ama bia kotara da bia mu abe de besere ma be bedanye bi me bedanye aticha fokra de abare abaye wa ba ede toilet mako nan ne be sifu masase so na edi be ho edi ase be meye ti be so be tu hanamo aye na nam so yafa me de bia ye se contractor be bakware so be ye sa wanchitu amuma urudu no ene yesu aka ene sa akwade nyina be ye na nam so ye na DC ene region minister etu hanamo
ofumai ena na jan watch ase no so no eka Ghana ho bintina ban no sabe achicha ne ma ye bema asetena mu ye die ne nkan kura kwaso a we ntwa bani enkohwe fumai man no so no eka wa mai Ghana ho bi ne no achi ena tememfo ya wonom so ewo fumai no wonom so ensem kakra ya wakan ye ni
be yegu bola so ni yes la mai so ma mai toilet en mai ena insisi be mai obona asa nkala no na mpanyifo mo ka kwan ho ena o ma ko toilet nti yesa so ma mai private toilet en mai
toilet ni bola ne de enokre ekuye pa okuruma sanse wo hwe kuruma ye nshere ni ba report ye to ye bola gu na toilet so ho ya sempa de mai toilet wa sem se awo ba kuruma kra toilet nji so kire ni bush ama no ko jane na nya sa pa dia edin o be sibi ama ba munye nwie ye mummie nti ye hu ne eko meka kira ban se o meboa na mmom se toilet no wa be si no all right ba munye nwie o munye ne hwe ize toilet no kura nguru afu afa ho nti o mbe no mbie na kuromafo no so ye hu ntoye na
for micromafo ensem no kan ye no na ne krakra mu na assembly member ya wono so won potem won monya for osebesmark wono so SCC edichere mrahye bedwane won potem
ofuma ha obaha ekwan eyade a eha ye papa sisia ekwan a medina so yi eye ofuma to wanchi a ye 14 miles ekwan wa bia senka kwan we eda so a ofiri fuma eko wanchi a unni 15 minutes nka bedu wanchi na esaze ekwan na nyani nti no amanfo enam so a omutimi twa bia wana na onya nuru wanchi eno achi no anyese wanchi kwan kura keke esan ye major road a etimi linki ofumai ekokentampo
abusia for the tina no di seme yon monyan for sebesmark no ena ya assembly member de ma de hye ya won mo ofumai
abusia for ye ko ansan foforo mu na andi siamanyoko no ye nyina nimusa anchekura womba bato abayi mpanyefo ahodo bi ewa santemantemu eno na azasi ya vetenwa hyase ye na dadue na hyase nyame yad na ochina ebi ebekoso mega se woboase eno soso bia kwaso sa woboase west oboase east ana adanse akrofom eno so mpanyefo ahodo mbetena dwamuo yira hobson keku ana Maria Wusi ni nipa bia wano kaka ho afei alhaji kwaku doku nana kwasi ana seta tanga won so akwani wadubi ase enanu mre ya no nwotwe na won matena se eya danse asokwa asem na meken fomena ana danse asokwa ne ade hia won wonyina won so aka ho bi afei nyame ya domo a efri wochina ade kro no so empanyifo hodo bi a won so betena se ewo afano south east ene afano south west anopa no nwotwe nondu ene dumienu so no eye lawyer Maxwell agbangbila ena fe Alex kwaku asafogei ene mpanyifo ahodo ya won so kan won obo hana bisiu won nyina edimu tintima yie papapa alhaji kwaku doku nana kwasi ene sedatanga so besanso tenase atwoma nwabiaja north ewo won party office on mo a atwoma mponua atwoma nwabiaja south ene nwabiaja north eye awia no mienu enumere no 9 ena enumere no 9 eti na chese ndisi amanyoko no vetting committee no abusua ena enumere ya meman nti nyame ya dom na ya obo amale bia bogatena sia emu nkyerɛkyerɛmu ahodoɔ no wɔbɛpɛnsɛmpɛnsɛm mu anya ntoboaseɛ na wɔkyerɛkyerɛ mu mmeayɛ ahodoɔ bi ɛne sɛneɛ vertin no ɛho nsɛnsɛm ɛbɛsi akorɔ
awia yɛnkwan na ECJ nrada wɔnom sɛm a wɔn ka sɛ nnɛ wɔn bɛtena se na ɔkyena dan so wɔnom atena wɔn to so sɛ bɛyɛ prepaid meters wɔnom wɔn yizi bia nnɛ wɔnom ntimi ɛmfa credit ngusoɔ no wɔnom sa kabi ne yɛnkɔ ahoma no so na yɛmisa kwame redu sɛ aso wɔbɔ apro no ɔkɔkɔ hu ne sɛn amanfoɔ sa kabi anasɛn netie kwame wɔte yɛn ka abɔ yɛn kyerɛ mu ɛn
yo ayene enumere de ma menna wase e de ba kuma si asante mante mu hanmo dabri amekese yi mano enne ampaba me na edikan no anofai me nanti mu e ko na nyimre nyina no mananti me bantuma na me twemo e si ampaba me asa abri me ni gyina kese yi na oyene se ubepie ampaba me latisi for omo office ba ko a ene so eye district no ni tikese fa ha ene wo na ubedu hadmu a enipadom egu hadmu yaba nyasem ketwa na nimfumfo so de ewiene de na fi na ebi twam kura edikan no bantuma hode na na ewo no nam se na ebie tu mo mpenifo kire se na no pay be no so pepepepe na network ebi na ko ebi ti ba abo be na wotiri mu no na omo so ehye o magi ebi ase a omo account ebi ama amanfo mo so de egu na na me say amanfo etikati omo enfefo no enam so ma nipa do me bebu fa omo so on de na ya asem kitwa na tise wo fe abambofo ma on babo mo san say se de nipa do esi ba na ano den ayin ti no ablepo jan kana se bank ma de no omo hwe ani mo na tise so twen wo mo ti omo ma nipa do mo nyina no ebe kan papa me ha de ewu ho a omo nyina ho na sabe ya me kase de wo se nipa do no eso ati de nan so no mpenifu ahye omo bo se nipa do omo ha nyina no wo hwa nipa aka ha de be nipa be aduasa na omo hwe se omo betumi asom omo nyina ansan na omo tumi afiri ho mo na kyena so yankopon ya adoma enam yene ana se de omo si afomu ni ntiri kwa bia so kyena nyame ya adoma no si pepepe omo bie omo be omo afono e wa santimante mo nyina ama amanfo a omo hie bi no asa ba na omo aba betobi ntia ohini sabra be kese asantimante ni kese network na tie atikoye na edi asembebe fra na bidim mpo enya nhuru se omo ya atene ko bepebi ansa network na share kon sabe die kule ataba amanfo eni agye ho a na so etobi na omo di ko omo bi so de be kanka no de o hane die mpenifo o kese omo behwe na omo anya bi ansa na ade achi na omo sa abetoa omo so wa anti achi die ni se pepe ni gidi se omo bi no ma promo omo so a enya bi no omo na atumi aba na efiri break atube no so no amafo e akoto e abro wo
ye da papa fo kwode ani wa ya ja setuatua won so wo hwene ensem no edi akire ma nyame ya adoma wo kyena da ye beto aso de afiri wo ye nua be ma kwame redu na wode amani boy efra sante mantama say yisi jadwuma ko no wo modem mo ya wo bo apre ye prepaid meters won mo ye bi ana wo mo di bi dwuma no ho credit sem e de amom na kwasi a
emfansi abusia yo di senior so kokko Veronica Jando wana tina chire nkae ne nyina ka ho bi yakase yebobɔ din adagye bɛbɔ yɛ na wokɔ MC a wɔn so akiwola school fees PK Rocky Rexford ne nkae no so ka ho Imane Godfred mu nyina ɛna edi mu ntintima yɛ semfo panyi ɔrɔ asante ebo Benedict wɔn so dom sɛ mokrogen ɛde ma yɛ anuanom mienu ne yɛtena se o medin ɛne akosuya agye wakɔde boate menimnua
ohini ire mame ekua yeboa esiama Sompa 98.9 so ekua anyako abronoma Rex ne chami ni momu nyina so no yeda wonom ase na me manti adro so na emo nana mensa rasta man ba ko no wo magazine ye chia no papa so onfa so mpeni agro ntinchi akese nkoma no nana ya boa man libia burger hotna se na me manti dwumade no ode abro wanti ebia anwumre wa hwere de ma pinti no diadaje na mo ofidie na nkoso na Sompa 93.1 ye woni pama mo na wanya aketua panso apeso
Sompa.